Wine. Its role in human affairs is as old as civilization itself. It began with the domestication of the Vitis vinifera species of grape, said to have occurred around 8,000 years ago in the region of Asia that today encompasses Georgia, Armenia, and Iran. From there, the art of winemaking spread westward. Phoenician merchants traded wine, stored in amphorae such as these, as well as the grapes themselves, throughout the Mediterranean. In ancient Greece, wine served important religious and social roles, celebrated in festivals, and accorded its own deity, Dionysus or Bacchus. In Egypt, wine became a part of recorded history, playing an important role in ancient ceremonial life, as shown on this tomb wall painting. The Roman Empire had an immense impact on the development and further spread of winemaking. By planting vines for their legions in its far-flung provinces, the Romans gave rise to what are today the major European wine-growing regions. Over the centuries, wine became the common drink of all social classes in those regions where grapes were cultivated. And as the age of exploration unfolded and was followed by successive waves of immigration, grape cultivation and winemaking became established in every region of the world where the climate is suitable, from Australia and New Zealand to South Africa, from Chile and Argentina to the Pacific Northwest, and of course, California. The great diversity of wine styles is dependent on many different influences, a concept known by winemakers as terroir. First, of course, are the different varieties of the Vitis vinifera grape, such as Pinot Noir, Chardonnay, Cabernet Sauvignon, Gamay, Merlot, and so on. Then there are such factors as elevation and shape of the vineyard, type and chemistry of soil, amount of rain, sun, and other seasonal conditions, and the local yeast cultures. But no matter the style and character of each individual wine, it always complements the food with which it is served and makes life's celebrations more special. In some ways, fabricating powder metallurgy parts is like making wine. Just as there are many varieties of grape that serve as the building blocks for the process, there is a great diversity of metal powders that are the raw material for PM parts. Different elemental and alloying substances, different compositions, different morphologies. As with the concept of terroir for wines, there are likewise a host of factors that combine to determine the quality and properties of PM parts. Press motions and forces, sintering atmospheres and temperatures, post-sintering operations. Just as the vintner applies a wealth of knowledge to fine-tune his process to achieve the best results in the final product, so does the PM fabricator bring to bear experience, creativity, and consummate understanding of his technology to manufacture the best possible components. And just as the winemaker starts with a clear vision of what kind of wine he wants to end up with, the PM fabricator's journey begins with the excellence of the part's design. Excellence in part design and fabrication is what we're celebrating today, as we announce the winners in the 2011 PM Design Excellence Awards competition, sponsored by MPIF. This year's winners are distinguished by design innovation, superior engineering properties, high-end market visibility, and contributions to sustainable manufacturing. The PM fabrication process beat out competitive forming processes such as investment casting, die casting, deep drawing, machining, stamping, and fine blanking. And it achieved this advantage in applications that include automotive engines, emergency breathing units, audio devices, security locks, endoscopic surgical devices, hand tools, archery, industrial refrigeration, railway brake systems, industrial pumps, and rifle sights. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives us great pleasure to present to you the winners in this year's competition. 6 grand prizes and 8 awards of distinction have been given this year. We'll begin with the awards of distinction.